if President Trump knows about RFK, why put him in that position? Because it's the best place for him. Yeah, I struggle with this one too, because I'm like, why? Because many times, because he heads up a lot of this, that's why some of these people that he's putting in, it's just because Trump's ultimately gonna control the shots, no matter who's in what department. He will. He will. But this way, it puts him in, and it's less nonsense going on, because especially with like Waterkeepers Alliance, that's a ton of activists. So I could be wrong. But I don't think so. Because with as heavily as RFK is involved in global, that's what I've never trusted about him. Period. Is because of his ties to globalism. But I think that it's keeping your enemies close. Ultimately, even Trump said recently about Elon, no, he can't do anything without my okay. So everything still has to go through Trump. But it's better to put them in these positions where they're busy. Let them be busy doing things that are actually maybe good for the country or good for what Trump's agenda is. And then they're not creating, anarchy. Because many of these activists that, RFK is tied to, they cause anarchy while they say that it's, RFK goes back to Epstein too, so it makes sense. Look, what is Trump known for? He's a negotiator. He's a deal maker. He made some deals, and the best people to make the deals with are the people that RFK had a big following, so put him in the cabinet. Yeah, they're on each other's side. But really, it's to keep him from trying to upend things. Because if you remember on Joe Rogan, who, loves RFK Jr., was saying that, it was great that he put him in health and human services. He's like, and Trump said, yeah, as long as he doesn't start, getting in the way of the, because Trump wants to drill, because Trump posted before that RFK Jr., if he had his way, we would all be living in caves by candlelight. That's how much of a radical environmentalist he is. So I think this way, putting him in a position, it makes the country, the people that are RFK supporters happy. And at the same time, Trump will ultimately be making the decision. So in the end, it was the best move to make, actually.